Good afternoon, everyone. I want to thank you all for being here today. We are so excited to recognize each and every one of you for your outstanding achievements. We can't wait to get started on that, but before we do, if you will, please all stand and join Larry Halsey as he leads us in our national anthem and our pledge of allegiance.
We have traditions here, we have we want the best voices, all voices, to sing our national anthem and face the flag. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose the stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, bombs bursting in air. They proved through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
If you will, please remain standing. Rosemary Rayfuse will give our invocation.
Please bow. O holy God, creator of all, you give your sons and daughters the ability to acquire knowledge, and you rejoice when they gain true wisdom. I ask that we might know the blessing of your presence here this afternoon as we honor these young scholars. Thank you for the food we share, for the work of this organization, and for the generosity of those who made these awards possible. Thank you for the leadership, intelligence, and creativity that we see in these young adults. Thank you for caring teachers and mentors who nurtured their minds and shaped their character. Thank you for friends and parents who supported and encouraged them. You helped them to become who they are. Now help them to grow into men and women they can become. Be with them and strengthen them for whatever the future holds. Lead them in the paths that are best for them. Help them fully develop the gifts of mind, body, and spirit that you have given them. Use them to make the world a better place for everyone. Guide them in the way of truth, life, and service above self. For the sake of your holy name, amen.
All right, you may be seated, please. I want to thank you again for being here today. What a great day it is to be a Rotarian. This is my favorite part of being a Rotarian, to giving back to our youth. Service about self means a lot to me. It's a great honor for me to be here with you today. The Rotary Club of Waco provides educational programs for local youth through its nonprofit charitable entity, the Youth Service Fund, and the Youth Citizenship Awards. This is the 43rd year that the Waco Rotary Club Youth Citizenship Awards has recognized outstanding high school seniors in Central Texas. These students were nominated by their schools based on their overall citizenship and other activities that exemplify the Rotary motto of service above self. I congratulate you all on being recognized for your citizenship, and I encourage you all to continue your journey of service and leadership. To present our awards today, we have Steve Boggs, who is the editor of the Waco Trib. We have Rotarian Ken Surrey, who is an editor of the Waco Today. And we have Chairman of the Youth Citizenship Committee, Deborah Whitley. Deborah, if you will come up and start the presentation.
Thank you, Tyler. It is absolutely my pleasure to be able to welcome all of you today to the Waco Rotary Club's 43rd annual Youth Citizenship We are so thankful, number one, to be able to be here in this beautiful facility. So thank you to whoever made that happen for us today. So partnered with the Waco Tribune Herald, the Waco Rotary Club has awarded thousands of dollars to deserving McLennan County seniors over the years. It's through generous donations from the Waco Rotary Club. Yes.
So we've got several people who need a seat. If there is an empty seat at your table, could you just raise your hands? Yeah, they're just scattered ladies in the back. So we'll raise your hands again, folks. There's lots of seats up here that are open, so.
No worries. It's through the generous donations to the Youth Service Fund, and I think Tyler alluded to this, by the members of the Waco Rotary Club, that will give us today the opportunity to give the top 5 finalists $12,000 in awards. I want to welcome and thank you, Steve Boggs, the editor of the Waco Tribune Herald. Thank you, Steve, for our long-running partnership in presenting the students with their outstanding and distinguished award. We also want to recognize our fellow Rotarian Ken Surrey, editor of Waco Today, and a member of the Youth Citizenship Committee for the outstanding job that he did on highlighting the 2023 nominees in last Sunday's paper. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Steve. A big thank you to all of the 22 McLennan County high schools who participated this year. All of your nominees were outstanding. It was a treat, it was a pleasure to learn about these wonderful young citizens. I want to say a special thank you to all the school administrators, superintendents, principals, teachers, counselors, pastors, youth ministers, all of you today who have been such a positive influence on all of these young citizens. And probably most importantly, I want to be able to recognize the parents and the families that are here today that have provided love and support to all of these young adults. Now we're going to meet all the 22 young men and women that were each selected and nominated by their respective high schools. These are truly the ambassadors for your schools and your communities. Students, when your name is announced, please come forward and receive your award. I'm going to read a few of your accomplishments along the way, and I'm going to work at my very best to introduce the guests at all of your table. And parents, you're very welcome to take pictures of your students or your children. To the students, there's going to be a group picture after the ceremony, after the program, over here to the right. And we ask that you come forward with your awards after the Rotary 4-way test is recited. So we know all of the students are outstanding and excel in both academic and sports activities. It is their service projects that we spend time focusing on when I introduce them, and that's what we'll recognize as we go forward. So the first student to recognize is Hannah Moffitt from Bruceville Eddy High School. Hannah's mother, Holly Moffitt, is with her today. She also has her grandfather, Danny Ellis. Joe Woodard, the principal of Bruceville Eddy High School, is with her, and Stephanie Burkett is also with her today from Bruceville Eddy High School. Hannah was involved in Vacation Bible School at her church. She spent time as an academic tutor, helping students with homework after school. She spent time as a dance camp instructor where she helps young dancers learn the fundamentals of being on the dance and drill teams. Hannah says she tries to make sure to hear everyone's ideas and opinions before making decisions that affect the whole group. And all of her activity advisors have been huge mentors in her life, and she hopes to influence others someday as her mentors have influenced her. Hannah plans to attend the University of Mary Hardin-Baylor to major in multimedia and marketing through the McLean College of Business. Thank you. Jasmine Carey from Connolly High School. Jasmine is here with her mother, Cindy Wade. She's also here with her boyfriend, Jack Johnston. Demetrius Ellis, the assistant principal, and Hart, the counselor from Conley High School, are also here to join her. Tiasmin has spent her time at food drive at the school where she collects food and money, and she's the one that goes to the grocery store to use the money to buy food and donate all the food to nearby churches. She created a blanket drive by her own organization called the Chick-fil-A Leader Association, where kids donate blankets and money, and with the money used, they buy fabric and make blankets, and all the blankets are given to the elderly. She's also been involved in a shoebox drive where she helps fill shoeboxes for kids at Christmas for Christmas gifts. Tiasmin plans to attend Texas A&M University to study English, and she plans to teach English and ultimately get her doctorate and teach at the university level one day. Thank you, Tiasmin. Derek Bullard from Crawford High School. Derek's parents are Daryl and Donna Bullard, who are with him today. He also is joined by his two aunts, Teresa Doris and Tammy Whitaker. Dr. Kenneth Hall, the superintendent from Crawford, is here with us, and Marcy Claxton, the counselor, is here with him. Derek spent time working as a football team manager to make sure the equipment was ready to go for everyone at practice, and participates in athletic training and oversees the young ball boys. He helped organize a food drive at his school that raised over 1,500 units of food for the local food pantry. Derek volunteers at his church Vacation Bible School each summer, and he enjoys working with the kids in music programs every summer. Derek enjoys helping people and doesn't think about it as something he has to do, but as something he enjoys to do. He plans to attend MCC and study teaching and coaching. After receiving his associate's degree, he plans to continue his education from Texas Tech University on the MCC campus, and wants to be a teacher and coach at the high school level. Thank you, Derek. Neha Lalani from the Harmony School of Innovation. Neha is here today with her parents, Hussein and Zara Lalani, with her. Her aunt, Mayroon Lalani, is with her, and her brother, Zayon. Matthew Myers, Christy Holt, Letitia Monse, and Rosalind Hall, all counselors from the Harmony School of Innovation, are with her also. Neha has been a teacher's aide. She's participated in the science fair as a volunteer, and she participates in fundraiser volleyball tournaments as well. She helps with the local food drives hosted by the church, toy drives during Christmas season, and she is very proud of participating in fundraisers and organizing them. She's looking at pre-med programs at either Baylor University, TCU, or the University of Texas to go to medical school to study and become a surgeon. Thank you. Freddie Story from La Vega High School. Freddie's mother, Julia Story, is with him today. Also with him is James Vila, the principal of La Vega High School, Jean Gravitt, Dean of Advanced Studies, and Sal Acosta, the counselor from La Vega High School. Freddie volunteers at the Texas Animal Medical Center. He volunteers at blood drives at the high school. Some of the things he's most proud of is he helped the city of Bellmead vaccinate animals at the Bellmead Dog Day, and he's helped China Spring Country Store vaccinate animals at their vaccine clinic. He says he likes to stay busy and to experience new things and to give back to the community. Freddie plans to attend Tarleton State University in Stephenville to earn a degree in animal science with hopes to transfer to Texas A&M College of Veterinary Medicine. Thank you, Freddie. Grace is from Live Oak Classical School. Her parents are Cameron and Carolyn Doolittle, and her mother, Caroline Doolittle, is with her today. Also with her is Alice Starr, her grandmother, Jennifer Bankhead, the dean of school, and Catherine Pitts, a teacher from the school. Cameron served as the office to the mayor of the city of Waco. She used social media as a tool to communicate with Wacoans on important issues facing their lives. The mayor said she has helped him in ways on social media he could have never done without her. She's helped with elementary school tutoring, helping school students improve their reading and writing skills. She served as a student leader under the Antioch Kids Ministry, and she's worked with the college ministry for college students. She's been a participant in the Live Oak Chapel Worship, directing music for school chapel, and organizing rehearsals. Grace plans to get a degree in management to work as a consultant in project management or international entrepreneurship. Thank you, Grace. Mackenzie Watson from Lorena High School. Mackenzie's mother, Yvonne Watson, is with her today. Also with her is Kevin Johnson, the principal of Lorena High School, and Victoria Butte, counselor from Lorena High School. Mackenzie has participated in PALS, the Peer Assistance and Leadership Program, where she visits students at schools and interacts with them to help them with their schoolwork. She took pride in helping at the Special Olympic bowling and basketball tournaments, and she has spent time with Family Career Community Leaders of America, where she planned and coordinated a kindness challenge for campuses at Lorena ISD to help teach the effects of kindness and bullying. Her idea was voted to go to the state competition. She's been a Heart of Texas Fair and Rodeo sweetheart, helping in activities that benefit others. She has already received a scholarship of Award of Honors for Academic Excellence from Abilene Christian University, Mary Hardin Baylor University, and East Texas Baptist University. She plans to major in psychology and ministry and wants to work within the ministry as a youth minister or in a clinic as a child psychologist. Thank you. John Lloyd Singer. JL Singer, in parentheses, I think he goes by JL. JL's parents are Jason and Debbie Schwacke, who are both with him today. Stephanie Zamora, the principal of McGregor High School, is with him, and Jennifer Millsap, the counselor, is with him also. JL has spent time at the McGregor Food Pantry, where he picks up groceries, packs boxes of food, and delivers at Thanksgiving and Christmas. Been involved in a peanut butter and jelly drive and a cereal drive. He's been a part of many projects in McGregor for Founders Day activities, the Red Revolution Kids Day, Little Dribblers, Texas FFA Service Day, Toys for Tots, and Revolution Day for McGregor High School. JL has joined in so many different activities that benefit the elderly or children, and was known for being one that helped pick up and move tree limbs for the elderly. JL is said to be a selfless giver and very dependable and kind-hearted to his community. JL plans to attend Tarleton State University in Stephenville for a degree in agricultural services and development with emphasis in agricultural science with a teacher certification. Thank you, JL. Tara Pruitt from Moody High School. Tara's parents are Tisha and Josh Pruitt, both with her today. Ethan Hopertz, her fiance, is with her. Dr. Daniel Marlett, the principal of Moody High School, is here, and Sarah Troyer from the school administration. Tara has spent time with the sound and audio visual technology at her church. She's participated in the Cotton Harvest Festival, and she works at the Moody Library to help move books and shelving in a new location. She was a part of the Moody Better Day when she helped the community clean up at the annual event, and part of the Blessings Club Food Pantry. Tara plans to get an associate's degree and attend dental hygienist school and become a dental hygienist. Thank you. Rebecca Weaver from Premier High School. Rebecca's parents are Dr. Joel and Dr. Sally Weaver, who are both with her today. She's also joined by the campus director, Lisa Linton, and Rebecca's lead teacher, Cheryl Jenkins. Rebecca has spent time on mission trips to both Guatemala and Colorado. In Guatemala, she taught Bible study and school lessons, provided child care for adults, attended church, and handed out food and clothing. In Colorado, she spent a lot of time with cleanup activities. She's very involved in her church youth group, participating in Vacation Bible School. She wanted to be involved in service projects because she wanted to impact the lives of those in need. She plans to attend Baylor University on a pre-business path and wants to work with a professional sports team. Thank you, Rebecca. Grady Wilson from Riesel High School. Brady's parents are Clint and Crystal Wilson, who are both with him today, and Tempest Mescal, the counselor from Riesel High School. Grady has spent time as the Rio Brazos volunteer coach for 3rd and 4th grade girls. He's a part of the Riesel Youth Athletic Association as a volunteer umpire. He's participated in Operation Christmas Child, where he packs boxes for children all over the world. He's worked with blood drives with Carter Blood Care in the Riesel community, and he's been involved with canned food drives where he helped gather over $1,000 and over 900 cans of food to distribute to the needy families in Riesel. All of his activities have been good acts to his community, but they have taught him a lot about giving and about himself. He plans to attend Texas Tech to pursue dual bachelor's degrees in nursing, to be an ICU nurse with the ultimate goal to attend the School of Health to earn a doctorate in nursing practice of nurse anesthesia. Thank you, Kirby. Lexi Schwartz from Robinson High School. Lexi is here with her parents, Marcy and Stephen Schwartz, and her sisters, Hannah and Addison. Lexi has spent time with the KWTX food drive where she collected, sorted, and dispensed canned food to the community. She gave her time with the Waco Ironman event each year. She's been involved with Robinson Education Foundation Color Run and the Hamilton Municipal Airport Fun Run. She pulls weeds and helped clean up around Waco as a Keep Waco Beautiful program. She has learned a lot about giving to her community from her parents. Her mom is a nurse practitioner and her dad is a peace officer, and they have been great role models to show her how to serve others. She plans to attend the U.S. Naval Academy and get a degree in biology while running track and field. After graduation, she wants to become a naval fighter pilot. Thank you. Marissa Calderon from University High School. Marissa is here with her parents, Rita and Michael Calderon, both with her. She's got a group of people from Waco ISD, Leonard Montalago, Dr. Susan Kincannon, Elizabeth Cox, Waco ISD Chief of Staff, and Rotarian Lisa Saxenian with Waco ISD Administration. I know Lisa is here somewhere, she's not in this. Marissa has worked with the Make-A-Wish program to help give children presents that they have wished for. She's been a part of the Adopt a Highway. There's a section of the highway that her junior ROTC keeps clean, and she participates in the road cleanup. She participates in Trojan-type field days and works with the kids in the community. And she has helped sort and pack food in the Food for Families project at the KWTX news station. Marissa plans to attend Sam Houston State University and major in criminal justice and minor in psychology. She wants her career to deal with forensics and to be a forensic psychologist or a forensic scientist. Thank you so much, Marissa. Jessica Allard from Valley Mills High School. Jessica is here today with her parents, Miguel and Sandra Allard. She's also here with Julie Tidmore, the principal of Valley Mills High School, Wanda Riggs, the counselor, and Josh Jones, the director of student services. Jessica has been very active with both Carter Blood Care and the American Red Cross, participating in blood drives at the Valley Mills High School. She's been a part of the South and East Waco Library Science Fairs, where she's helped kids with fun and easy science experiments. She was very proud of her being a bilingual tutor. She spent time working with 3 boys in Spanish for their classes in English, biology, and algebra. She's been a part of many Valley Middle School fundraisers for holiday events at the high school and the elementary school with Nurse Intern Day, where she assisted the school nurse conducting screenings on kids. She plans to go to MCC to get an Associate of Science and a certificate in Level 2 forensic science, and to go to Texas A&M University to earn a bachelor's in forensic investigative science. She wants to be a forensic science technician and someday maybe a medical examiner. Thank you, Ms. Anthony Fody from the Vanguard College Preparatory School. Anthony's parents, David and Mindy Fody, are both with him today. Bill Ward, the head of school, and Hannah Van Dyke, the director of college counseling, are also with him today. Anthony played a huge part of a Waco Rotary Club project to become an Eagle Scout. He organized a team of community members to produce a video and a website for Waco Rotary that honors past and present veterans for their service. He's been active in the annual Thanksgiving feast for the Soul Church Homeless Mission in Dallas. He's been involved in the Central Texas Food Bank, assisting in grocery distribution for the food bank. And he said one of the most important things he has gained from his service activities is a sense of purpose while helping others. He plans to attend Texas A&M School of Engineering to major in computer and electrical engineering, and he wants to work with robotics and artificial intelligence in a tech company. Thank you, Anthony. Alana Chapman from Waco High School. Her parents are Andre and Yvette Chapman, both with her today. Mr. Freeman, the counselor, Sterling Magruder, the principal, and Dr. Susan Ken Cannon, the superintendent of Waco ISD, is also with them today. And she's a fellow Rotarian with us. Thank you for being with us today. Alana has volunteered at church, Vacation Bible School, to provide childcare. She's helped with the HEB Feast of Sharing, Mercy Cultural Church food drives, Waco ISD schools Thanksgiving lunches, KWTX Food for Families, and a Lake Care Monastery trunk or treat, all giving her time to help families and kids get food at times of need. She's been involved in Toys for Tots and blood drives, and she's helped programs like Ironman Race Water Station as well. This is neat to hear about you. Her soccer coach said her reputation precedes her. He learned about her integrity and her character long before he met her. I thought that was a very nice thing to say. She has received the Academic Excellence Scholarship from the University of Houston and will be attending the University of Houston to major in kinesiology to become an athletic trainer or a physical therapist. Thank you. Rayleigh Montaser from West High School. Rayleigh's parents, Rob and Jordan, are her parents, and her mother, Jordan, is with her today. Chuck Flander, the principal of West High School, is with her, and David Truitt, a superintendent from the Waco West ISD. Rayleigh's been involved as a church youth worship team leader at school student worships and giving her time and talents each week at the church services. She's been a part of the student service daily cleanup crew and student outreach community projects, helping clean up all around West. She's been involved in Meals on Wheels at both Thanksgiving and Christmas to serve meals to the less fortunate. She went to school at Christian Central Academy in New York, and for one of her classes, she was required to have 25 hours of community service. That requirement was the beginning of her love for community service, and she began volunteering wherever and whenever she could. She exceeded the requirements and earned the President's Volunteer Service Award in 2020. They moved to West her junior year, and she has become very involved in the County Line Young Life group, where she's been helping grow that for a great opportunity for worship for kids in West. She plans to attend the Texas A&M University and major in communications and minor in journalism and sports management and graduate with a degree in communication. She wants to be a Fox News multimedia reporter. So as mentioned earlier, we will be awarding $12,000 that's going to be shared by the next 5 nominees. But first I want to recognize the Youth Citizenship Awards Committee. So if those of you that are here will stand when I call your name, that would be wonderful. Buddy Edwards, Ken Surrey, Don Lewis, Larry Bailey, Martin Schwartz, Daryl Vickers, James Jackson, Harry Harlick, Jimmy Haynes, and Rosemary Refuse. Rosemary, I want to take a minute and thank you from the entire committee, but from me personally, for all that you do for this youth scholarship. I know your heart and soul are in this. You've been a great mentor to me, and you've been a great helper making all of this work for the committee. Thank you. So each committee member received all 22 student applications and independently ranked their top 10 students. And those rankings were then tabulated to actually generate who the top 5 nominees were. Those 5 nominees actually came into a live, in-person interview with the committee, and I hope that we were not too intimidating to all of those 5 students. And that interview is what got us to the final rankings here today. So this Youth Citizenship Award is based, I think everyone has said it, based on the Rotary motto, service above self. We have 4 runner-ups that I'll announce. Each of those 4 runner-ups will receive a $2,000 award, and then the first place Citizenship Award winner will receive $4,000. So these are in no particular order. Our first runner-up out of the 4 is Rachel Williams from Axtell High School. Dr. Proctor, the superintendent of Axtell, Coach Dietrich, the principal, and Ashley Harden, the counselor, are with her today. Rachel participated in the Salvation Army Soup Kitchen, helping serve meals and clean dishes. But she really learned a lot more about life by serving others in the soup kitchen. She has built relationships with many of the regulars that come to eat, and all the cooks and all the chefs. She has celebrated many of her life-changing events with the people she serves and serves with. She said when she moved to this area with her family from Georgia, she struggled to find a place to be content. It has been the time she spent at the Salvation Army Soup Kitchen that helped her learn she was supposed to serve others. And that was the start of her growing to serve other organizations. She's been involved with working at the Caritas thrift store, organizing clothes, Shepherd's Heart, helping organize food, and Meals on Wheels, delivering warm meals. One of the most memorable things in the interview that I wasn't going to say, but she's wearing a pink dress, so I'm going to say it. One of her role models was Elle Woods in the movie Legally Blonde. And it really stuck with me. Elle Woods loved to wear pink, and she went to Harvard in the movie. And she was not intimidated to wear pink at Harvard. And Elle Woods was her role model because she stayed true to herself and didn't let anyone try to change who she really was. Rachel plans to attend the University of Texas in Austin with a major in government and a minor in international relations and global studies. And she plans to serve in the U.S. Air Force following in her father's footsteps. Allison's parents are Trey and Kathy Schneider. I'm so sorry. Allison Schneider, and her parents are Trey and Kathy Schneider, who are both with her. Judy Nunn, the counselor, and Destiny Mordecai, is assistant principal, are with her from Bosqueville High School. Allison talked about mission trips with her church youth group, but her most memorable events were time spent with kids in the summers at low-income apartments, teaching them about Jesus. She talked about feeding the kids food and water, and many of the kids of all ages would come back every day to learn more about Jesus. She had service projects cleaning out apartments for the elderly, and she described an instance where an elderly lady's apartment was so dirty that it would have never passed any type of inspection. And Allison took pride in helping her clean her apartment, and the lady was very, very appreciative. She's gotten very active digging trenches around buildings to prevent flooding here in Waco, and she's very active in Bible studies for the homeless. She's been involved in Camp Blessing, which is a camp for special needs kids, and she would spend time with the kids, and she describes her experience as both work and fun all at the same time. She's active in the Renewed Church Waco and Camp Art and Soul. Allison plans to attend Texas A&M University to major in psychology. She wants to become a licensed professional counselor and maybe one day work in crisis counseling. Thank you, Allison. Braylee Beckham from China Springs High School. Braylee's parents are Corey and Candace Beckham, who are both with her today. Dr. Max Rutherford, the principal of China Springs High School, is with her, and Jamie Beal, the counselor. Braylee talked about being a volunteer with Special Olympics organization, working with Special Olympics athletes in track, baseball, softball, and football. The Incredibles track team has been a very important part of her service activities, and she also spends time with the Challenge League. The athletes have become very special to her, and she has found a connection with all the amazing people in Special Olympics. She's been a Heart of Texas sweetheart, spending time representing Waco and Central Texas as an ambassador, and she's a member of the zoo crew at the Cameron Park Zoo, helping get behind the scenes with the animals and educate young children about conservation. Braylee said that being a part of organizations and spending time giving to others has given her a new outlook on life and has changed her as a person. The very interesting thing about Braylee is when we interviewed her, I think she turned the table on us and she began interviewing all of the committee members, asking us about our service and asking us what Rotary was all about. Very memorable. Thank you for that, Braylee. She plans to attend Texas A&M University and study science and education with a minor in special education. She wants to become an elementary education teacher. Thank you, Braylee. Thomas Kalka III from Mart ISD, Mart High School, goes by Trey, another one of those in parentheses. Trey's parents are Thomas and Elizabeth Kalka, who are both with him today. Ashley Wilton, the principal of Mart, and Robin Uribe, the counselor, are also with him from Mart High School. Trey spent time with Food for Families. He helped with food donations to take families in need, and he talked about helping load and unload water to the community while the city water pump was out during the icy weather days. He spent time at the Reed's food store in Mart, and the owners said they felt Trey demonstrated service above self when he helped stock the shelves on the truck days during COVID. Trey did not want to be paid. He did not want any recognition. He just wanted to help his community. He's been a team leader at Vacation Bible School at his church and helps with the food pantry truck activities. Trey's active in Mart Elementary, helping students, reading books to them, and helps with holiday events like pumpkin patch days, Valentine's parties, volleyball and basketball tournaments, and works at the Field of Faith events with FCA for high school students. Trey plans to attend Sam Houston State University to get a degree in criminal justice. He is very interested in forensics and wants to become a game warden or a detective. Thank you, Trey. And the winner of the 2023 Youth Citizenship Award is Shirose Pisani from Midway High School. Pisani and Nusrat Ali that are with her today. Dr. Chris Allen, the superintendent of Midway ISD, Allison Smith, the principal, and Carly Hefner, the counselor, are with her joining her today. Shirose talked about two very special organizations to her, and that was Cancer Kids First and the Alzheimer's Association. She volunteers with Cancer Kids by helping create art and crafts to send to the kids. She helped raise over $1,000 in a fundraiser towards the American Childhood Cancer Organization. She arranged for students to wear pajamas to school on September 15, 2022, in honor of kids with cancer. And she sold bracelets, headbands, temporary tattoos, and crafts for $1 each. She also used her time to educate and learn more about how to help families that have been impacted by Alzheimer's. She has personally walked around her neighborhood and talked to people about how they can help her make a difference. She has stayed very active in the Student Diversity Council at Midway High School. She helped host the Students First Multicultural Fair to help spread awareness about different cultures and traditions. She was the leader of the sock drive that collected over 1,900 socks for the Isaiah 117 house in Clinton County. During the COVID quarantine, she looked for online volunteer opportunities that she could participate in, and it was in honor of her aunt who died of cancer in 2018 that gave her the desire to help others. She received the Spirit of Midway Award for achievement and initiative in voluntary community service. She plans to attend the University of Texas at Austin to help get a Bachelor of Science in Nursing, and she wants to be a nurse in pediatrics or in the operating room. Thank you and congratulations. On behalf of the Waco Rotary Club and the Youth Citizenship Award Committee, we want to thank all of you today for making the 43rd Annual Awards Luncheon so successful. Again, I want to thank the Waco Tribune Herald, and I want to thank the Baylor Club, and I want to thank Rotarian Phil Roach from Integ for doing the programs for us. Thank you so much, Phil. Our congratulations to the 22 outstanding nominees. Thank you so much for participating, and I'm getting signals from everybody to remind the students to come forward to that wall for a group picture after we finish the Rotary four-way test for a group picture. Thank you all for your time.
Congratulations to all of you. Before we end, I really want to thank Deborah. Putting on this event is a special thing for Rotary. It's a special thing for me to be part of Rotary, to be part of the Youth Citizenship Awards. And I know it's no easy task to wrangle all these Rotarians and get everything together. So I want to give a very special thank you to Deborah for being the chair of this committee. One last reminder to our students, if you will, bring your awards, come up to your left on the blank wall here. We'll take pictures when we're done. I also want to thank the Waco Trip for being long-standing supporters of this ceremony and the Youth Citizenship Awards, and for Intech for printing and providing the programs for us. One last thing for Rotarians, we will have a meeting here on the 18th, upstairs on floor 4. We'll be talking with the mayor of West, and we'll have a special documentary we're going to show on the Explosion of West, on the 10-year anniversary of the Explosion of West. So that's going to be exciting. It is open to the public. If you'd like to join, please go to wacorotary.com or wacorotary.org. You can see our program information there, and you're welcome to RSVP to there and have lunch with us and watch that wonderful program. Okay, if you will please stand with me? We're going to recite our four-way test, and then we will adjourn. The four-way test is the things that Rotarians think, say, and do. Is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? Will it be beneficial to all concerned? We are adjourned.